Hello. Hey, I got these little yard light, solar yard lights at Costco several years back. I think we got an 8-pack of them for, who knows, I can't remember what we paid for them, but I know it wasn't 15 bucks a piece. And now you can't find them anywhere for anything less than that. And a lot of them have just stopped working. And we went out and we got, rechargeable batteries and put new batteries in them, and they just don't work. They won't come on at night. They won't charge up. Figured out that it has to be the solar panels. Just went belly up. So I found these kits, 4 little do-it-yourself solar panels at Amazon for $14.99. 4 of them. So I can fix 4 of these for the price a new one. Okay. So the first thing you'll notice, they use these tri-wings, kind of like the Nintendos and the Wii's and stuff use. So you have to have a special tool to take them apart. You can mess with these with a little tiny screwdriver and try and get them out of there. But I found that it's easier just to take a drill, just heat them up till the plastic melts, and this whole thing will pop right off of here. And then I just tape it up afterwards. These 2 wires, just yank them apart. And the funny thing they did was, positive is usually red. They made it gray. So I'm just gonna, cut these little tabs off here. Doesn't really matter. You don't need that much wire because the little kits come with wire anyway. And then use my handy dandy little stripper tool to strip those off. Then I get out one of my little do-it-yourself panels, pull that apart and strip that off too. Okay, now we've got to get these wires down through here, and you need a pretty good size hole because they're a good ½ inch apart. I'm just going to run this down. Okay, I'm right in the center. This is just pilot hole, and I'm wearing a mask because I'm sure there's some carcinogenic crap in there. Okay, and now for a little bit bigger hole. And that's where you really want a mask on. That stuff just looks kind of nasty. Okay, and now just simply shove this on through. It just sets right on top like that. And later we'll just silicone it down. And come over here, the red goes to the gray. It's positive. So the little panel has a positive minus symbol on it, and so you can just tell from where the battery sets in here which one's positive and negative, because they don't seem to always care if the colors are red and black like standard stuff. Put a little wire nut on there. So then, yeah, you gotta remember when you take it apart which way it goes back together. The light goes out towards the front of this on this particular model. So we just put it back in like that, and I'm just going to take some electrical tape, because once you shove this into the body, it's not going to go anywhere. So just take a little electrical tape, and like I said, you could work your butt off and get those screws out and replace them with some decent screws and do it right, but I'm not going to worry about it. First, I think I want to just stick a battery in it and make sure that it's working as planned. Now it comes on, but it goes right off like it should because there's light in here. Put my hand over it, comes on. That's how it's supposed to be working. So we're good. So I'm going to pop that back out and go ahead and glue it on here. So you really just need a little bead around the hole. Just to kind of seal it. I kind of made a mess there. And then make sure this lines up to the back of the lamp, because if you put it on your fence or on your wall or something, it's going to get in the way if it's sticking out. So it's better for it to stick out the front. And put the battery back in it and put it back together. And I can pull the little protective cover off. Working like new.